English teachers पढ़ाए तो simple लगे everything. Leaderboards and quizzes से
Amazing.
learning हो जाए happening. समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा. Vedantu, learn live online. To attend a free live class, download the app now.
So let us start the class, beta. So the first question we have is this: use graph paper for this question. 2 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Okay, so this units they have given. ABCD is a quadrilateral. ABCD is also D is in this question 0,1. ठीक है? In this question D is what 0,1. D in this question is what 0,1. Then you have to reflect quadrilateral ABCD on y-axis and name it as A dash, B dash, C and D. Write down the coordinates of A dash, B dash. Name 2 points which are invariant under the above reflection. Name the polygon A dash, B dash, C and D. So beta, I'm just directly telling you कि भाई the graph will look something like this. ठीक है? Let's understand. अब यहाँ पे the main thing which you have to understand कि भाई sir your point A is here, point B is here, point C is here, and point D is here. The reflection of these points under y-axis. So A will be reflected to A dash here. Remember this thing, if A is 2, 2, the reflection will be minus 2, 2. Remember when we do the reflection under y-axis, the x coordinate will be changed to its negative and y coordinate will remain same. So if x is positive, it will become negative. If x is negative, it will become positive under y-axis. And the opposite happens when we do the reflection under x-axis. That means the x coordinate will remain same. Y coordinate, if it is positive, will become negative. If it is negative, will become positive. And in case of reflection through origin, both the coordinates will change the sign. X coordinate also will change its sign. Y coordinate also will change its sign. So now understand, so this became A dash B, which is 2, minus 2. It became B dash, which is minus 2, minus 2. ठीक है बेटा? अब now you can say कि sir, this is your A, B, C, D. This is your quadrilateral A, B, C, D. हाँ sir, okay, this is my quadrilateral. So beta, if we do the reflection, A became A dash, this became B dash. Now you can see the reflection of C and D is the same thing. C and D's reflection is not a new point. Why? Because they are lying on the line itself. Both C and D are lying on the y-axis. So beta, if they are lying on the y-axis, so always remember, if I draw the reflection under any line, so this point will be coming out as here. Okay, but if I choose it on the y-axis only, then these points reflection is the same point itself. So these kind of points are called invariant points. So always remember, if we do a reflection, if we do the reflection under the line P1, all the points on that line P1 will be invariant under reflection because they will not change. So in this case, C and D are the invariant points. Their reflection is not changing. ठीक है? Then they were saying, sir, what is this shape called? This shape will be your trapezium, as simple as that. This shape will be your trapezium, as simple as that. Okay? Chalo, let's move to the next question. So the next question we have is this. M and N are 2 points on the x-axis and y-axis respectively. P, which divides the line segment in the ratio 2:3, find the coordinates of M and N and slope of the line MN. A bit understand here what I'm telling you. First thing you know that by sir this M and N are 2 points. ठीक है? तो sir M is here, let's say N is here. I was saying that M is here, N is here, and they have told कि भाई M lies on the x-axis. So I can say the coordinates of M should be A, 0 because y coordinate will be 0 in this case. Similarly, coordinates of N should be 0, B, where A and B are some constant. ठीक है? So we have got the coordinates of M and N, where M is what? A, 0, N is what? 0, B. हाँ sir, okay. Now what? By P is 3, 2. So sir, this P is here, whose coordinates is 3, 2, and they are saying it divides it in the ratio 2:3. Find out the coordinates of M and N. So beta, it is very easy. I can say one thing, sir, if this P's coordinate can be found out using section formula, mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. So I can say that this x coordinate of P will be this 2 into the opposite x coordinate. So 2 into 0 is 0 plus 3 into the opposite x coordinate. So 3 into a is 3a, divide by 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is what? 5. So 3a is equal to 15. So a is equal to 5. Okay, sir. Similarly, y coordinate will be what? Sir, y coordinate of P, 2 is equal to, sir, 2 into the opposite coordinate, 2b. 2 into y, opposite y coordinate, 2b. 3 into opposite y coordinate is 0. Upon 2 plus 3 is 5. So you will again get 2b is equal to 2 into 5, 10. So b is equal to 5. So beta, now you can see here कि I have got the coordinates of m as 5, 0 and coordinates of n as 0, 5. हाँ sir, it is very clear, very clear. Now, slope of the line mn. So beta see, if I want to find out the slope of the line mn, I know the coordinates of m, I know the coordinates of n, so I can easily get the slope by the equation y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus y1. So I can say the slope of mn. So the slope of mn will be y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Let us say, sir, it is x1 y1, it is x2 y2. So y2 minus y1, 5 minus 0 upon x2 minus x1, 0 minus 5. So you'll be getting 5 upon minus 5, which means equal to what? Minus 1. That means the slope is what, beta? The slope is minus 1. Okay, so this is how this question can be solved. As you can see, the slope is minus 1 and the points are 5, 5. 5, 0, 0, 5. Let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. The first and the last term of geometric progression GP are 3 and 96 respectively. If the common ratio is 2, find the n. Find n, the number of terms of this GP, sum of the n terms. So beta, ab suno yahan pe. First thing they have given ki bhai a is equal to 3, an is equal to 96 and r, common ratio is given as 2. Okay? Ab you know that in a geometric progression, the nth term is what? A into r raised to the power n minus 1. So I can say, sir, an will be a into r raised to the power n minus 1. An is what? Given as 96 is equal to a is what? 3 into r. R is what, yaar? Sir, r is 2 into raised to the power n minus 1. Okay? Ab beta understand. This 3, if I shift it there, 96 upon 3 will be equal to what? 32 is equal to 2 raised to the power n minus 1. Can you represent 32 in the power of 2? Obviously, sir, 2 raised to the power 5. So 2 raised to the power 5 is equal to 2 raised to the power n minus 1. Same base, if they are equal, power should also be equal. So I can say 5 is equal to n minus 1. So n is equal to 6. Haan sir, very easy. Arre wah. Ab n we have got sum of n terms. So beta, here you can see, since the common ratio is greater than 1, the formula for the sum of the GP used will be what? Sir, a into r raised to the power n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. So it will become a is what, yeah, sir? A is 3 into 2 raised to the power n is what? 6 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. So it will become 3 into 2 raised to the power 6 is what? 64 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 is what? 1 only. So it will become 3 into 63, which means 189. So sum of this GP will be equal to what? 189. Sum of this GP will be 189. Right? Let's move to the next question. The next question we have is this. The sum of the first 3 terms of an arithmetic progression AP is 42. The product of the first and third term is 52. Find the first term and the common difference. So beta, whenever these things are given, you know that the 3 terms of that AP can be taken as a minus d, a and a plus d. Yes, sir. So let us take these terms as a minus d, a plus d. These are my 3 terms. Okay? If these are my 3 terms, they are telling me that sum of these 3 terms is 42. So I can clearly say, sir, that means a minus d plus a plus d is equal to 42. It is equal to 42. So you can say 3a is equal to 42. So you can say a is equal to 42 by 3 is 14. So a is what, beta? 14. If a is 14, now I can say कि sir, these terms are nothing but 14 minus d, 14, 14 plus d. ठीक है, this clarity I have got. First term is what? 14. First term is 14. Let's look at the common difference. Now they are saying product of the first and the last term is 52. So that means 14 minus d into 14 plus d is equal to, they have given us 52. A minus b into a plus b is what? A square minus b square. So 14 square minus d square is equal to 52. So 196 minus d square is equal to 52. Shift d square here, 52 there. So 196 minus 52 is equal to d square. So 144 is equal to d square beta. Square root if you'll do, you'll get d is equal to plus minus 12. Okay, the values of d can be what? Plus minus 12. The values of d can be plus and minus 12. Okay, sir. That means two values of common difference. Yeah, we can get two values of common difference. So now we need to get these terms, their two values. Okay, so A, the first term I know is 14. Sorry, the middle term I know is 14. The middle term I know is 14. Now I need to find out the first term. So beta see, first case, if d is equal to 12. First case, when d is equal to 12. If d is equal to plus 12, the cases will be, so first term will be 14 minus 12, which means 2. The next term will be 14. And the third term will be 14 plus 12, which means what? 26. So my terms are 2, 14, 26. My terms are what? 2, 14, 26. Let us take the second case beta, when my says d is equal to minus 12. So I will say the first term will become 14 minus of minus 12, which means 14 plus 12. So the first term is 26. Second term is 14 only. The third term will be 14 plus minus 12. So minus 12, which means equal to 2. So what you saw, when you change the common difference, the AP will be reversed. Okay? So if they ask that how many values of first term are possible in this question, two values. First term can be 2 as well. First term can be 26 as well. Okay? Remember this thing, very important part. So don't go by half part, half portion you are solving d is equal to 12 and not solving for d is equal to minus 12. It will cost you some marks. You need to write both the answers. Okay, let's move to the next question. So the next question beta we have is this. The vertices of a triangle ABC are A, B and C. Okay? Find slope of BC. So beta slope of BC, so I can clearly say कि sir, if they have given me the coordinates of B and C, if they have given me the coordinates of B and C, I can easily say, sir, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay? So I can say, sir, slope of BC will be, let us say beta, I will take it as x1 comma y1. Sorry, I will take B as x1 comma y1 and this as x2 comma y2. So y2 minus y1, so minus 6 minus y1 is what? 2 upon x2, y2 minus y1 upon x2, x2 is what? 6 minus of minus 1, minus of minus 1. So you'll be getting minus 8 upon minus into minus is plus, 6 plus 1 is 7. So this is the slope of BC. Now, second part. So this is the first part. Okay? This is the first part. Second part says कि beta equation of a line perpendicular to BC. We can get it. But it should be passing through A as well. Okay. Now we want to find out the equation of a line perpendicular to it. We know if two lines are perpendicular to each other, the product of the lines. We know if two lines are perpendicular to each other, the product of the slopes of that line will be what? Minus 1. So beta, I will start ki sir, I know, let us say, sir, it is, this slope is equal to m1. And the slope of the second line which I want will be, let's say, m2. I know that, sir, m1 into m2 should be equal to minus 1. So minus 8 by 7 into m2 is equal to minus 1. So you have got m2 is equal to 7 by 8. Okay? But they are telling me कि भैया find out the equation of the line. Now equation of the line which passes through, basically, if I want to find out the equation of a line, only the slope is not enough. I need at least one point through which it is passing. Or y-intercept, something like that, right? We know many forms of the line. We need it either 2 points or slope and a point through which it is passing, or the slope and the y-intercept. Okay? So here beta, they have given that it should pass through A. Acha sir, if it is passing through A, the coordinates of A are what? 3, 8. So I can use point and slope form. Okay? So I know the point and slope form is what beta? Sir, the equation of the line now will be y minus y1 is equal to m times of x minus x1. So y minus y1 and x1 are the coordinates of A. ठीक है, y1 and x1 and y1 are the coordinates of A. So it will be y minus 8 is equal to 7 by 8 times of x minus x1 is what? 3. So shift 8 there. 8y minus 64 is equal to 7x minus 21. Shift everything to this side. So you'll be getting 7x minus 8y and minus 21 plus 64 will be equal to plus 43. So beta, this is your equation of the line. This is your equation of the line. Okay? So what I have used here, I have used the point slope form. Okay? Let's move to the next question. So this is how this question will be solved. Very important question, very good question. Next question. If k minus 3, 2k plus 1 and 4k plus 3 are 3 consecutive terms of an AP, find the value of k. So beta, you must have learned ki sir, by see, we know that if 3 terms are in GP, A, B, C are in GP, we can say B square is equal to A into C. And if 3 terms are in AP, A, B, C are in AP, we know 2 times of B is equal to A plus C or B is equal to A plus C by 2. Okay? So I will use this form only. Let us say if these 3 terms, if let's say it is A, it is B, it is C. So I can say if they are in AP, I know 2 times of B is equal to A plus C. So 2 times of 2k plus 1 is equal to k minus 3 plus 4k plus 3. Okay? So you'll be getting 4k plus 2 is equal to k minus 3 plus 4k plus 3. So beta, you are left with 4k plus 2 is equal to 5k. Shift it there, you'll be getting k is equal to 2. So simple. Another way you can do is if A, B and C are in AP, the common difference should be same. So you can also do it by, sir, common differences can be written as B minus A. And the common difference can also be written as C minus B. So using this equation also you can solve. Okay? Sorry, C minus B. Okay? So this is what the same part. See, minus B shifted here, minus A shifted here. So 2B is equal to C plus A, same thing we are getting here. Okay? Chalo. Let's move to the next question. So, sorry, K is equal to 2 we have got. Let's move to the next question. If A, B, C and D are the consecutive terms of GP, to prove that 1 by A square plus B square, 1 by B square plus C square and 1 by C square plus D square are in GP. ठीक है sir? So अब what I will do, सुनो. If they are, I want to prove them that they are in GP. ठीक है? So that means, sir, the middle term, the square of the middle term should be equal to the product of the first and third term. So I want to prove that, sir, 1 by B square plus C squares whole square is equal to 1 by A square plus B square into 1 by C square plus D square. ठीक है? This is part is clear. Beta, if this part is clear, let us understand by what is A, B, C, D. If they are the consecutive terms of this GP, I can say, so let us say first term is A. Second term B, I can write as A into R, where R is the common ratio. C will be written as AR square and D will be written as AR cube. Ha sir, no problem in that. ठीक है. Ab if it is correct, let us solve the LHS. Let us solve the RHS. If both are coming equal, I can say they are in GP. Ha sir, very easy na. ठीक है. So I will solve the LHS part first. So let's solve beta LHS. What is LHS? LHS is 1 by B square plus C square whole square. ठीक है. So 1 by B square plus C squares whole square. Let us put the value of B and C. So it will become 1 by B is what here? AR whole square. So it will become A square R square plus C is what? AR square. So A square R raised to the power 4 whole raised to the square. Now in this denominator beta, if you see, you can take common. What you can take common here? Sir, I can take A square common and R square common. So what I'll do, sir, if I take 1 by A square R square common, I am left with 1 by 1 plus R square. ठीक है? It is clear? And on top of that, we have whole square. On top of that, we have whole square. What I have done? This part now, I have taken A square R square common. So I have got this part. Beta, understand? So now it will become, let us separate the square. So 1 by A square R squares whole square into 1 by 1 plus r squares whole square. So it will become what? It will become, sir, 1 by AC. 1 square is 1 only. A square square is what? A raised to the power 4, r raised to the power 4 into 1 upon 1 square is 1 and 1 plus r squares whole square. So beta, this is your value of 1 by b square plus c square. Okay, so I will rewrite this value here. The solution I will rewrite here. So I have got it as, what I have got it? I have got it as 1 by a raised to the power 4 into r raised to the power 4 into 1 by 1 plus r squares whole square. This is my value of LHS. This is my value of LHS. Same thing I want for RHS. If RHS can be converted into the same thing, my question is done. Chalo, let us see what is RHS. RHS is 1 by a square plus b square into 1 by c square plus d square. So beta, 1 by a square will become a square plus b square. By b is what? AR. AR whole square will become a square r square. Okay? Into 1 by c square. C is what? AR square. So c square will become a square r raised to the power 4 plus d square will become a square r raised to the power 6. Beta, in this part you can take 1 by a square common. So if I take 1 by a square common, I am left with 1 by 1 plus r squares into, here I can take, what I can take common? So I can take 1 by a square r raised to the power 4 common. So I am left with 1 by 1 plus r square. Ha sir. 1 by a square into 1 by a square r raised to the power 4 will give you 1 by a square into a square is a raised to the power 4 into r raised to the power 4, and 1 by 1 plus r square into 1 by 1 plus r square will give you into 1 by 1 plus r square whole square. So 1 square is 1 upon 1 plus r squares whole square. And beta, you can clearly see LHS is equal to RHS, so they have to be in a GP. It has to be in GP, as simple as that. Okay? So this is how it can be solved. So this is how this question can be solved. Okay, beta? So if you really want to get the same kind of marks which we have got the result in the previous cases, you can see the topper's name here, and you also want to get your name in this range, you can have a huge opportunity with Vedantu. I'll tell you in brief about the whole opportunity. This is the Vedantu 9th and 10th team. I hope all of you must be knowing. Okay. Now, so first thing beta we have is Vedantu micro courses. So Vedantu micro courses is what? These are the small chapter specific courses. There are some students out there who had gone through the whole syllabus. They are pretty comfortable in most of the topics, but there are still some topics in which you are not feeling comfortable, or some of you are not able to afford the whole course, so they are only taking some portions. For you, we have Vedantu micro course. These courses are starting at as low as ₹11. You need to visit to this link vdnt.in/YT micro. Use the code GPCC and you will get the 50% off on the micro courses. I would suggest at least visit this link and see if there is any course which is of your use and that too is in your budget. Okay? Now there are some students who are really afraid at the end moment of this exam, and they really want a hardcore, solid, focused, strategic preparation. For you, we have Vedantu ICSE 10th crash course, in which we'll be covering physics, chemistry, maths and biology. Now, in this course, other than this whole syllabus part, you are getting academic mentors. Mentors, as you know, they will be mentoring you, they will be guiding you in your whole path, what you should study, how you should study, any doubts, all the time, 24/7 they will be available for you. Then you will be having comprehensive test, very important beta. Before going to play the match, if you want to play the match, before that you need net practice. This is your net practice, assignment, test, these will be your net practice. Then every class will be having quizzes, and the previous year paper questions also will be analyzing. And the most important thing is, if you are getting any doubt at 12 o'clock, suppose if you are studying at 12 o'clock and you got any doubt, that doubt you can clear by re-watching or replaying the videos of the classes. So that is the most important thing which you don't get in a regular class or something. So if you can afford this course beta, I know the price, as you can see, I can know that many of you will not be able to afford, but if it is coming to your pocket, if it is fitting into your budget, I would highly suggest you that do join this course. It will improve your marks a lot. To visit this link, you have to register this link. You have to register for at this link vdnt.in/YT10ICSE. Go to this link, use click on I have a coupon code and apply the coupon code GPCC. You will be getting your crash course at this price. You will be getting your crash course at this price. Okay? So this will be your class schedule. As you can see, I'll be there and we'll be having daily quizzes, leaderboard, everything will be there, beta. And also join the Telegram group. There many of the students have already joined. You can join there, you can post your doubts, you can solve other students' doubts, you can interact with them as well. So again, beta, this is the schedule. The next class is of geometry. Do come, do attend the class, and like this video, share this video, subscribe this video. If you are really loving the content, please like this video, share this video with your friends. Let your friends know that we are conducting a series. Let them also know about it. Let them come here, let them solve the questions. Let's help all of them. So okay, so I hope all of you will make us reach to all the students out there who are in the need of help. Please tell them about the schedules which you are doing here, beta. Thank you so much for attending the class. I'll see you soon in the next class. Till then, bye bye, good night, see you soon, bye bye.